Hello my darlings and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna have a special reading about messages from your Egyptian ancestors, from Egyptian civilizations, Egyptian gods if you will. I didn't use this deck almost for a year. For certain reasons I couldn't use it. Those are personal reasons, and lately I felt that the deck is calling me back, and today I felt very positive about making a reading. I was actually ready to come back to it again and to give you those messages that needs to come. Okay, so choose either pile 1 or pile 2 white or green lamp. Let's light the candle and see what we need to know, what information is important. I hope you chose your pile, and let's start. Hello pile 1, whoever chose the white lamp. Message from Egyptian civilizations, Egyptian gods, what you need to know. What they want to tell you basically, pile 1. The Lovers, okay. 9 of Swords. Ten of Cups and 2 of Chalices. Right away I want to say, soon you will be in front of a very important decision of your life. And yes, it may sound very strong. It is strong actually, because you may be overwhelmed about this decision. You may be, it might be that you already in that situation. I don't know, because for some of you, 3 of Swords, maybe you already struggling with making a certain decision, or maybe you afraid, you have lots of fears here, or will have lots of fears about certain situation. Maybe it's a relationship matter, maybe it's a family matter, maybe it's a like about a house or home or a new place, whatever it is. But I see that you will be considering if you should take this offer or if you should make this step. I want to tell you right away, whatever you decide will be right. And what does it mean? The universe wouldn't even allow you to decide otherwise, something that's not for you. And in this specific reading, Egyptian civilizations or Egyptian gods are telling you, don't worry, whatever you choose, that was meant to be. So even if you're gonna say no at a certain point of time, that means it was the right decision. And if you say yes, don't be afraid, because there could be new things that you will be observing, seeing, experiencing. And for many of you, it's about love, relationship, connections, interactions, family. What else you need to know? You have lots of fears that you need to work on here. And King of Wands. Let me tell you, not just you have those fears. There is another person around you or will be around you who will also have similar fears. It's like, if this is a love situation, then 2 people will be very careful with making a certain decision. Maybe you and your partner will finally decide to go and and marry, like officially. Maybe you and your partner will decide to move somewhere, and you both will make this decision. Maybe it's somebody from your future, maybe it's a friend or a family member, but somebody around you, they also have certain fears. And don't think that you are the only one who afraid of something, or who unsure of something. There is someone else who could also be unsure. But when this decision will be made, I feel like 2 people will support each other with this decision. Okay, I feel like this is a separate message, even though it could add up to the main message. But for some of you, I see have 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and 7 of Pentacles. It's like you will be rewarded with certain amount of money. So maybe it's gonna be some job offer or a task that you will do that eventually you'll get some good money from it. This is I don't, for some of you it's a one-time thing. Like you just do something and you get a good amount of money for it. For others of you, it's a tedious work actually that you maybe did for a while, because we still have 7 of Pentacles, something that you kind of needed time to work on, to invest in, and finally you getting rewards. So very good rewards coming, financial rewards coming to you. And your Egyptian ancestors, they want to tell you, don't worry. If you worry about money, we got this. We will show you the way how to make them, or how to make the right decision about money, about business. Some of you will open a business that will prosper or will bring you good results. Maybe not right away, but still I feel like financial situation will improve tremendously, I want to say greatly, for people who chose pile 1. Is there anything else, any other message that you need to know? Okay, for those of you, this is a separate message. For those of you who wanted to conceive and it didn't work, maybe you tried everything and you couldn't have a baby, or you couldn't get pregnant, there will be a chance to make this happen. And the number 7 comes through. Maybe on the 7th you should try. Maybe your baby will be born on the 7th. Maybe it's a 7th month, which is now, if you're watching right now, that maybe July is your month to actually conceive or have a baby. To, if you tried before, didn't work, try again. Something about that. This is a very specific message for someone. Some of you were fighting with obstacles, people that were jealous maybe, or that didn't let you move forward in something. And the universe gives you a chance here to overcome this, overcome those boundaries, your personal boundaries, like maybe your mental boundaries that you have in your head, and gives you a chance to start over, or to start new, or to start somewhere else. It's like a new beginning for some here. I hear you will exceed the expectations of other people that are behind you or lower than you. When I say lower, I'm not saying that someone is higher or lower, somebody is better or worse. It's more about people that are not on the same frequency with you. They just don't know better, but gossip, be angry, be upset, and you overcoming this, you exceeding their expectations, because you concentrated on your own success, you concentrated on your own happiness. You're not looking back, you're not looking at what they do, who is first, who is second. There is no competition, and that way of thinking even makes you greater, makes you more I don't know why I want to say it, but makes you closer to God in a way where your guides, spirits, the universe, your Egyptian ancestors, because we are talking through them today, through their energy, they say, we will help you during the road more than you can ever think. A very positive reading for pile 1. I even feel my body, like when I read for you, pile 1, I feel like certain expansion, like I want to breathe out and expand this energy around, because there will be things to share with other people around you, to enjoy with other people, to celebrate, and all those boundaries, they are within, they're in your head, they're scary thoughts that may occupy you. Maybe you have nightmares about how things will happen tomorrow. Will you make it happen? You will. You just have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in what you do. You have to believe that nothing is permanent. So even if you at the worst situation, it will never be forever. So that was your reading, pile 1. Let me know in comments. Thank you, guys. I'm going for pile number 2. Well, hello, pile 2, whoever chose the green lamp. Let's look at you. Let's see what the Egyptian civilizations, your Egyptian ancestors, would like to tell you. I just heard they say they want to talk about your energy for some reason. Let's see what is this about. Yes, 5 of Wands, 4 of Wands, 7 of Swords. Okay, now I get it, why they want to talk about your energy. Pile 2, if you currently fighting with someone, could be inner fight, could be trying to prove something to someone. Maybe you're upset with someone, maybe there was a certain disappointment, betrayal, hurt. You have this inner conflict within you, like maybe you feel that you cannot move past this situation. The Egyptian ancestors, Egyptian gods want to tell you today that you have to stop fighting, because it's not even your battle that you're fighting. It's not needed, it's not recommended even for your mental health. And yes, sometimes it's difficult to not to pay attention to people around you that maybe are very negative, maybe they hurt you. But this will be your personal skill to not to pay attention to those people. Avoid conflicts here. Avoid inner conflicts. Avoid revenge. If it doesn't resonate with you, either it's not your pile or this specific information is not for you. Okay, let's see what else. What else you need to know here. Okay, you may have a okay, interesting. Pile 2. That's random. You may have a conversation soon with a certain, either it's a psychic or a therapist or some knowledgeable person, could be a doctor, I don't know, somebody here that has a certain either degree or experience. You will have a conversation with a certain person and they will give you an advice. Interesting. There will be two ways, because it's a general reading. For some of you, don't listen to that advice. For some reason, you're gonna feel very stressful around this person. Not about what they're gonna say. No. You may feel very stressful around this person. automatically when you're around them, when you start talking to them, you could feel a negative right away. You could feel their energy too strong for you, not resonating with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, avoid this person or their message, because they may distract you from well-being, from going where you need to go or doing what you need to do. For others of you, you may, if you will approach such person who's knowledgeable in something, accepted their advice. And how you will know that's the person you need to accept the advice? You instantly feel a connection with this person. Like maybe if it's a doctor, you enter the room and they didn't even do anything, you already trust them. And intuitively you trust that they are honest, they're real, and you can trust their advice. If this is a same thing with if it's a psychic or a reader or a teacher, then accept their advice. And always remember, it doesn't matter who you talking to. Advice, it's something that another person can give, but it's only up to you if you wanna use it or not, if you wanna accept it or not, good or bad. Never put all the power on the person that gave you this advice. Never. And when people come to my personal readings, I always say, this is just a guidance. All the decisions have to be made by you and only by you, because this is your life. And if you see someone that say, no, you must do this, no, this, I see you, especially those, those psychics that, a scam. I'm not judging anyone, but there are many like that. It's like they're applying what they say, and they want you to actually trust this so much that people start believing in it, and we are what we believe in, right? So if you start believing that something wrong, something will happen to you, well, guess what? You will manifest it, because it's much easier to manifest negative stuff rather than positive. Okay, so I don't know why somebody need this talk, but your Egyptian ancestors wanted to tell you this through me, I guess. Listen to your intuition. It's all about your inner gut. What else? Baozi. Okay, another, you have very interesting reading here, Baozi. It's like, I don't know why I want to say for you, I don't want to say people like to use you or use your energy or ask you for things. Always want to rely on you because they know if they call you, you will be there. For some people in this pile, there will be that energy. And stop doing something you don't want to do. And maybe that's why this message comes through me, because I'm absolutely opposite of this. I never do something I don't want to do, and people can feel it. They would never ask me to do something they know intuitively that I'm not going to do. Does it mean that I don't want to help? No, I want to help, but out of my will. Even if it's a close relative, even if it's my partner, even if it's my children, even if it's my parents, I would never do something I don't want to do. And people around me respect it. And I want to tell you here, guys, that you have to start respecting yourself and what you want. Because some of you, they just do work that others tell them around them. They take responsibility on themselves, and then they upset, or then they hurt, and they say, oh, my family is using me, those people using me. They're using you because you let them. And yes, maybe you have no choice, maybe you're in a specific situation, but I'm talking about people that are constantly in this situation. They're like, throughout their life, other people feel that they can ask them to maybe, drive them somewhere. All of a sudden, oh, can you grab this for me? Can you, buy me coffee on the way? Yes, if this is your spouse, if this is your really close family people, yes, you can do that. But if this is your friend, random co-worker, or somebody else, I don't know, person you just met, asking you to do those things, then it's a no. And it's okay to say no. If you feel that the answer is no, then it's a no. And somebody needed this talk right now from me, because you needed to hear it, I guess. Okay, is there anything else? Some of you are praying for a certain chance. You want to have something, achieve something, get something. You have a specific goal, or you have a reason basically to ask. And you ask God to give you this. What about it? Justice. And here you'll get what you actually earned throughout your life, for some including your past lives. So you will get your wish, but in a form that you deserve to have, that you, if you worked on something, if you were honest, if you didn't hold any grudges, or you didn't wish negative stuff for other people, yes, you'll get the good results. But if you were upset, jealous, envious, or talking, gossiping about other people while asking for goods for yourself, then you will get exactly what you wished for other people. Okay, guys, this reading, not just this reading, but also this deck is not very soft, but it's honest. And whatever I see here, that's the energy I pick up the deck. It's very positive in general, but sometimes when I use different decks, my energy changes. It shifts to the energy of the deck and of the message. And here I want to say, pile 2, you need to work on your thoughts, on who you dealing with, who you help, what you want in life, what you don't want in life, and avoiding it, and so forth. I have 11:01 on my clock. Is a confirmation always for me. I even have a tattoo, 111. So yes. Finally, I'll open one more card for you. 6 of Chalices. You have to end past situations. You still in your past, or you still reminiscent about something here. Maybe it's a specific person. You have to work on your either past relationships or removing past anger. Something needs to be removed here. It's time to let go of your past. It's time to let go of a grudge. It's time to let go of wishes that not even yours maybe. Because there are many times when the wish that we want, it could be not even our wish. It could be our parents' wish, what they wanted for themselves, or what they want for you, or what the society wants for you. Is this even something you really want? Ask yourself. Or is the person that you want or aiming for, doing everything to be with them maybe, is this really your person? You have to put so much effort into it? Or it's time to let go? Well, you tried, didn't work. You'll be okay. You'll work with that. You will be okay, pile number 2. You just needed to hear the harsh truth. If you still here, it was definitely some message was for you if you didn't click off. Otherwise, that's what I had for you today. Let me know in comments. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.